Donut King's got it. There we go. We're gonna split that one?
Yeah, we're gonna split all of these. All right, so there was just too many choices, man.
Yeah.
And so we started asking, and we're like, all right, we want the glazed and we want the maple bacon. What's your most popular? And she was like, definitely not those two. So you should probably get some other ones. And she said the buttermilks are the most popular. So of the buttermilks, you what? Lemon poppy?
I chose lemon poppy seed out of the buttermilks. It seemed the most out of the ordinary, and I like lemon, so
I will let you grab the lemon poppy seed. I went with blueberry, bourbon, basil. Now that's money.
The lemon poppy seed, baby.
All right. You grab that side and just
wishbone it.
hopefully. Now that was kind of tough to pull.
Yeah, that was.
These are brioche donuts, as mentioned.
It's really fluffy.
It's
just
very fluffy.
From the ripping apart. What is this again?
Blueberry, bourbon, basil.
Okay.
I like the mix of like basil and bourbon and berries, so this should be great.
We cheers in this one too?
Oh yeah.
Boom. All right.
Blueberry, bourbon, basil. Right away, I like it so much. Wow.
Right away, I'm not too hot on it.
It's so like bright.
It is very bright.
And it's giving me like a weird, I don't think they intended that, but it tastes almost seasonal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it's kind of giving me a Christmas vibe. Suddenly my jacket feels fitting and fucking, you know, my whole sex therapist vibe or whatever that guy said I fucking look like.
Yeah, this one's good. It's just not a flavor that I would ever really go for, usually in a donut. Like blueberry, bourbon, basil. It's just, like I love blueberries. But I would never like be like, I need a blueberry donut.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Well, regular blueberry I've done.
How was that?
Oh, I like them a lot. There's one place we haven't gone yet. It's supposed to be like an hour wait for a blueberry donut.
Damn.
2 hours. Jesus. All right, blueberry.
Yeah.
Where do you go with it?
Blueberry, I'll give it a 3.7.
Okay.
Just because I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. Like it was really fluffy and soft and nice, and it was very bright. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. I didn't expect to.
It was way different than I expected too. I'm going like 4.3 on that one. I like that one a lot. That was a solid ass donut. Here we go.
This one's much harder.
Oh, now this is a buttermilk. I literally just did a buttermilk last week and said I didn't like it. This one's rich smelling, dude.
This one's gonna be a doozy to eat, I feel like, because it just feels so heavy.
This smells like a buttered popcorn Jelly Belly.
Yeah, it does. That smell.
That's like almost dead on, right? Like weird popcorn butter. Movie theater butter.
That dude smelling that did not agree with me.
Because I don't get any lemon or poppy seed. Just butter. Hot buttermilk and butter.
That was a good one.
My hopes are dashed on this one.
I don't think I'm gonna like this one just based off of the smell.
Getting them.
I got a whiff of that and my
breaths.
stomach was kind of like, oh no.
Yeah. Because
I'm gonna half this one.
there he goes.
Just cause.
All right, buttermilk, lemon poppy seed. Well, dude.
Whoop.
It tastes better than I thought it was gonna.
Yeah.
Not as good as I wanted it to be.
I have a little bit of blueberry snuffed on here. Yeah, this is not living up to my dreams. Yeah.
Second part of the way through the bite. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that'll be the first one that I choose not to eat completely.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose not to eat that anymore at all.
That one is just so buttery. It's very buttery. Not enough lemon, not enough poppy seed.
Yeah, Blue Star. I hate to do it to you, but woof.
Yeah, that one's rough.
Yeah, that was.
I'm sorry for picking that one.
No, we were led this way. Yeah. Listen, buttermilk is a niche You got to be into it. You're either into it or you're really not into it. I feel like with buttermilk.
Not into
I'm leaning towards really not into it.
No, I'll give that one a 1-2.
1-2. I'm right there. 1-2.
Yeah.
We meet in the middle on 1-2.
That was rough.
Now, being donut royalty, as everyone knows, we were gifted a free donut. She said this is very popular. God, that looks just demonic.
I feel like we can't go wrong. If this one's bad,
I scrapped the whole episode.
yeah. If this one's bad, I'm moving back home to Baltimore.
Now, is this filled?
I think it is filled with vanilla, I think she said.
This is what we're doing.
Are we Lady and the Tramp in it?
Oh, with this one, that might be too overtly sexual.
Yeah.
With the cream filling.
We are two very sexy guys. Holy God.
Someone even say I look like a sex therapist.
Yeah.
I look like somebody that can coach you to better sex.
All right, there is something in the middle.
Yeah. It's this is a petite cream.
We got a cream pie in here.
The chocolate ganache is black oil. I mean,
yeah, my thumb is just
destroyed.
ruined right.
And then what are these little crunchies?
The little cocoa crunches, I think.
Oh, those are good.
Are you ready?
All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
I gotta get dirty. How much approximately chocolate is on my face? All of it?
You got quite a bit. I feel like I probably got mine. Like I'm laughing at you, but I probably got it all over. I'm like, oh, look at this idiot. I'm just like smeared.
It was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Better than lemon poppy seed for sure.
The crunchies are good.
Yeah, the crunchy adds to it.
Yeah.
Definitely adds to it.
Now, the ganache is definitely like a dark chocolate ganache. If you like dark chocolate, you'll like it a lot. Personally, I like milk chocolate more, but it's good. And the filling was the way I like filling.
Yeah.
It was not over the top rich.
Yeah.
They kind of subtly played into it. And they were very modest with the fill.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't dripping out. I want to make the phrasing. Good God. How many times can this guy talk about cream pies and say things like dripping and fucking...
You gotta go leaking.
Yeah, petite.
It's even more gross. There isn't a big load in here. It's not leaking out like usual, the cream pie, you know? Everything is really nice and in there. This donut's pregnant. It's pregnant with a bunch of little chocolatey crunch
It's
bits.
true. It's like if
This one's...
a Crunch Bar moved to West Hollywood
I feel like this
and fucked the donut.
This one's more airy.
But it looks like it's going to be more dense.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be more dense, but it wasn't, in my opinion. I feel like the other ones were a little bit more dense than this one.
Is this a joke? I look like I'm on site for Enron. I'm in the Gulf.
We're cleaning the
Disgusting.
ducks.
Yeah. I'm helping the environment in no way. For one show, I've contributed 6 boxes to the earth.
Half-eaten donuts.
A homeless guy walked by and I was like, later.
Like, you guys got anything? No, dude.
Yeah, not yet. We're going to have the bitten parts. But we got to review them first. All right, what do you give that?
Out of 5, I'm going to give that like a 3. Like, it was good. I enjoyed it. It could be that I had just eaten like 2 to 3 donuts already, and I'm like a little... And after that lemon papa seed disaster, I don't know, man. But that was good, but it's just not what I was looking for. I don't really like chocolate like that much, like that.
Not like that.
Yeah.
That was such rich chocolate.
That's very rich chocolate.
It's
still good. I give it a 3.
He says 3. I'm actually gonna go like 3-2 on that because I did like it more than I thought, but I could see a lot of people thinking that donut is hot shit.
It's a banger donut. If you're into that dark chocolate, super chocolatey, it's good. Really rich.
I mean, this is a place worth checking out, dude. Don't get me wrong.
For sure.
Yeah, we didn't enjoy that lemon one too much, but they have so many other flavors that we didn't try because, you know, I have to have some kind of care for my health. But I could see coming back here and trying something. They're doing some eccentric stuff. It's fun. They call it donuts for grown-ups.
I enjoyed it. I like that blueberry one a lot more than I thought I was going to.
I'm lingering on the blueberry.
Yeah, the blueberry was good.
I'm thinking about the blueberry one. That was great. Joe, what do you got coming up? What do we got rolling out the red carpet for you?
You can just follow me on Instagram at Joe Welke. That's where I post all my shows. I have a podcast called The Dating is Hard Podcast. It's on every streaming platform. It's I interview strangers that I meet off of dating apps, and I meet them like a half hour beforehand, and then we just get into like crazy dating stories. So yeah, that's about it for me.
What's the craziest one you've gotten so far?
There's one that I actually didn't release because it was a little too crazy.
Awesome.
A girl was dating a guy, and like a little bit later on into the relationship, like 4 or 5 dates, she found out that he was a hitman for the mafia.
Awesome.
I did not release that one because I feared for my life.
Totally awesome.
But shit like that, it goes all over. I got a woman who's a Christian deacon. I got a lady that was dating a guy from Gilmore Girls, and he tried to like shove it up her butt on the first date.
I knew I hated that show.
Yeah.
Prick. It's the disrespect. You're probably not even that good of a character on the show, dude.
Yeah, I think it was like a one-time recurring thing.
Oh, you bagged groceries in the back of one episode. Shut the fuck up.
School's
Put it
out.
in the butt. That's actually a great way to leave it. Joe,
Sean,
thanks for coming on.
thanks for having me
Absurdly
on. All
dirty.
hail the Donut Kid.
Hey! I am he. Glazed and Reviewed, we're out.